Flamengo defeated Chapecoense 4-0 this Wednesday in the match that marked the return of the Rio de Janeiro team to the Brasileirão after the end of the World Cup. This important win for Flamengo featured a great performance by Pedro Guilherme, Flamengo's number 9, who scored twice in this game. He also assisted Lohan's goal, a brilliant match by Pedro that makes the fans remember the World Cup. Why wasn't Pedro called up for the World Cup by coach Carlos Ancelotti? But at Flamengo, the number 9 is once again showing that he is essential, being the top scorer of the Brasileirão with 12 goals. He took the lead after this match against Chapecoense, scored twice, a very important match for Flamengo and for Pedro. Flamengo is still competing with Palmeiras for the lead, but the gap is still 7 points. Palmeiras also won this round against Coritiba by 3-1, so it's an important victory for Flamengo, who are still chasing and trying to close the gap with the leader Palmeiras. On the field, Flamengo is much superior compared to Chapecoense, who are at the bottom of the table with 9 points. Flamengo has been much superior since the beginning of the match, opened the scoring with Pedro, then Lohan, and also an own goal by the home team at the end of the match. Pedro secured the 4-0 victory. This match also featured the return of Arrascaeta, who had been away, right? He was at the World Cup with the Uruguay national team but didn't play due to an injury. He returned, began on the bench, came on in the second half, and is now available to coach Leonardo Jardim. Good news for Flamengo. Lohan, who impressed during the mid-season break, scored in the Brasileirão match. So it's clear that he's one of the options for Leonardo Jardim in this second half of 2026, and Pedro, once again, is the top scorer of the Brasileirão and a major highlight for Flamengo. He has what it takes to be a key player for the rest of the season. After the match, he discussed the game and his movement on the field. That's what coach Leonardo Jardim is asking of him, for him to move around a lot, play as a target man, and also create space for the other players. So Pedro is a key player for Flamengo as they chase the top spot. He also keeps an eye on Palmeiras, who won, as I mentioned, along with Flamengo. He is focused on Sunday's match, hosting São Paulo at Maracanã. The game promises excitement. São Paulo also played Wednesday. So it's definitely going to be a great game at Maracanã on Sunday. Stay tuned for everything you'll be following and learning from in this Flamengo versus São Paulo match. And of course, the reaction of this Flamengo game against Chapecoense. Another great performance by Pedro. Stay tuned here on Mundo. Take care, everyone.